Okay, so I am working on my altered book today, and I wanted to show you the tab maker for We Are Memory Keepers. So I just painted some cardstock in, I'm doing a rainbow journal. So I just painted some cardstock in red, orange, this is not a very pink, but red, orange, yellow, green, blue, light blue, and purple. Because I like my stuff to be pretty. You could do this with anything. I have some scrapbook paper I'll show you how to do it with. I have some tag paper. You can literally make, oh, how about a map? Okay, we can make it out of a map. You can make a tab out of anything. So what you want to do is, see how tall that is? It's about yay tall. You want to double it. So you're just going to fold over your paper, make a straight line. And then normally the way it goes in, and I'm not sure why they did this, would be this way. And you would cut it out and get two pieces. But if you cut it down to where it's shorter, just big enough for your tag, and you put it in, right? And you got to get it down below there. You just kind of finagle it around in. Okay, we're going to, oh, go, there you go. Perfect. And then you want to get it so just a little teeny bit of the gap shows. And then when you make your tab, it stays together. Now this won't stay perfectly together, but it'll stay together really good. I got it a little close on that one. And then you just toss this. So you could do this with cardstock. So we're going to go about here. This is scrapbook paper, two-sided scrapbook paper. And it is a, you know, you're walking a fine line. Because you need it to be small enough to fit in there, right? So there we have a little gap at the top. There we go. And there's a cardstock one, there's a map one. You can make it out of any kind of paper you have. We might be able to squeak one more out. If it gets stuck in there, just pull it out this way. Okay, so here's my cardstock, just plain old white cardstock. I already did one, and I glued it down. There is my red tab, see, cute. And I don't like my tabs to be perfectly perfect. I like them to be a little funky. So I'll show you cutting this one out, and then I'll show you how I cut out the papers for it. Okay, this is not bent enough. You got to make sure your bend is super, super good, or it's going to get stuck in this punch. Okay, we got just a little bit showing. And this is a little bit heavier, so if you have a hard time pushing down punches, so a couple things you could do. You could get it just in the right spot, and then you could push it down this way where you can use the force, or you could use a thinner paper. So now the next thing I would do, and I'll show you these all when they're done, is put this on my next set, which is going to be right here, and put this here, and I'm going to have them all go down. But functionally what I did was I just took a little paint and painted red, orange, yellow, green. I know this doesn't look yellow, but it's, the color was yellow till I put the orange in it, right? And so then I just cut these out because this is going to be a fine size, like this. And you may not like your tabs to be messy. I just so happen to, I like my tabs for mixed media and for art, or for altered books. I like to make them mixed media because I'm a mixed media artist. You may want to use some of your artwork to do this. Oh, we're not. And I know there's bone folders, but I just use the back of my scissors to make that crease real sharp. There we go. Now we're in real good. We're going to put that down there just till we see the thing. And it's not going to move once it's in there. That's what I'm saying. You can turn it over and punch it that way. If your hands hurt, that's what I would do. Okay, so now I have red, orange, and blue. I'm going to do the rest of them, and I will be right back. Okay, sometimes your little thing might get stuck in there, and you can't see it to get it out, like that. Then just take a palette knife or anything and just nudge it, and you can get it right out. So, I got it all done. I use Nuvo glue to stick my tabs down. But here are the ones we made. I just keep like a little pile of tabs over here so I can grab one when I need one. And here is my cute journal with all my little rainbow tabs. I think I need to make my yellow tab a little bit more yellow, but overall, I'm super excited about it. I love how it turned out, and I'm going to be working on this journal. So funny, I already have... I'm going to paint the cover anyways, so it's no big deal, but I already got paint on it, so a volunteer. So hopefully that helps with the We Are Memory Keepers Tab Punch. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.